James, 33 chains, 33. Ocean now, cruising Biscayne, hit fire. Top.
Yo, what is the deal, good people? It's your boy, your big homie, Kickscar, back in the building. Today we are doing something so left field. I have my people's Jeff with me. You can't see him, but he's here. He hears you. So, you hear him. Whatever. So, this is what we doing. I have a sneaker here that is new to the sneaker market. However, the name is not new, and it is new to LD Kicks. I don't think I've done any reviews on this brand of sneaker. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about this sneaker here. This is the Under Armour, and let me get this name correct. This is the Team Drive 4, the Under Armour Team Drive 4. It's a very unique sneaker. By the way, shout out Under Armour in their website. It is so streamlined. It's very clean. They have the little rotating sneaker when you click on a sneaker. I think that was dope. You know, it's the simple things in life. You know what I'm saying? It's not, so you don't have to have all the complexities. It's just simple things. So, I guess I can run through the silhouette. I'm going to take this piece out, if you don't mind here, sir. And, so I can get down into the nitty gritty. First of all, right out the gate, picking this sneaker up, it's very, very light, with good reason, and I'm going to assume that Under Armour did this purposefully. They joke, you know, I when you talk Under Armour, you know, there comes jokes as well. So this kind of is like, this appears to look like or be the sneaker that Nike didn't use, you know what I'm saying, or the design that Nike didn't use. However, it is by far a relatively decent, it's a decent look. Like, it, I don't think even the video does this sneaker any justice. It feels I won't say premium, but it feels up to par with brands like Nike and Adidas. Honestly, Adidas basketball sneakers feel like shit. However, this sneaker feels on par with anything, just about anything that Nike has been putting out on their basketball line. I guess maybe you could say that, minus this new stuff that they got going on. We'll talk about that in another video. So this is not my size. I haven't tried it on, so I really can't say how it fit. Jeff Mans does or did actually have this shoe on, or had a colorway to this shoe on, and he said it was pretty good. Yes,
decent, flexible.
So
crease wise goes back to norm.
Yeah, no creases. So material makeup, first of all, starting from the bottom, you got that herringbone pattern in the outsole, which feels really good. Like, so if you guys play basketball, again, my basketball days are done. No more for me. Knees are shot. So there you have it. But if you play on what they call hardwood surfaces, this traction seems and feels remarkable. So it's not just the fact that it's a herringbone, because herringbone traction is actually probably the best for playing indoors. It's also kind of gradient or graded, or kind of like somebody took the sneaker and just grinded it on a concrete ground just to get it like nice and ridgy. It's just wild. But I'm going to assume that this sneaker is really, really good, again, on hardwood floors. So within the center portion of the outsole, you have that, and I can feel it through the sneaker, through the outsole. you have kind of like it would be a carbon fiber, I'm going to assume, with Nike. However, it's like a plate system that, again, that's usually for anybody that puts this type of stiff plate system. Think a boot or a work boot or whatever type of boot that you may use in the work field that has those shanks in the center of the shoe or between the outsole and the insole, that adds stability, so the boot doesn't give too much when you're walking on it. In those cases, it's metal. However, in this case, it's I want to say maybe hard plastic, some sort of composite, but okay, I get it, dope, whatever. It kind of windows on the side, on the midsole of the sneaker, so you got that right in the center there. Cool, midsole is fine, white and gray, nothing too crazy there. You have, well, this isn't knit, however, it's very breathable, very durable. You have this on your medial side, or the medial side of the toe. You got the branding, the Under Armour branding right up in there with that fuse type of material. However, it's not fuse, but we're going to call it fuse just for this sneaker here. Now, along this mesh, mostly upper, you have this sort of nylon, transitioning into this nylon in a very key place. This is right about where your big toe, that bone on the side of your big toe, in many cases, for those people who wear sneakers that are too tight for them or shoes that are too tight for them, you get that bone on the side of your foot sticking out. This is just about where that would be. So this cushion could only add to the comfort of the sneaker. Very key, in a very key spot. Transitioning on, you have in the back, you got this full wraparound heel counter. It's again branded with Under Armour. You have that plastic, hard plastic, kind of sort of like the shank in the center, just a little softer. Again, stability. You have that high collar. This is a high top. This is an official high top. This is not a 3/4 or a mid cut. Definitely a high top. Very reminiscent of the Kobe line of sneakers. Not that high, but reminiscent too. Everything is pretty much straightforward. Multicolor laces, predominantly gray with black multicolor. Hoop, you got that hoop system in the lace, in the eyelet stays, and that is pretty much it. Elastic on the heel and the collar, and more branding up at the top of the collar. This sneaker is dope, however, it is not for me. Again, I don't ball like that. This is an athletic sneaker. If you're wearing this to just get by or just to wear around, whatever, I probably wouldn't do that. I'm more fashion, the fashion sense, or fashionado, if you want to call it. But for a sneaker that is that has use cases in athletic wear or athletic attire, or geared towards the athlete, this sneaker is definitely the sneaker to go to. Priced at about $119. Correct. So yeah, this is the UA Team Drive 4. What do you think about it? I think it's dope for what it's used for. Again, not for me, but maybe it's for you. It's your boy Kicks God. I'm here with the homie Jeff. I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, I guess. And the reason we started Lifestyles Defined is because if we weren't on camera arguing about these things, the technologies, the phones, the iPhones, the Androids, the cameras, the games, we'd be on the phone arguing about it. We'd be in each other's houses arguing about it. So why not just put it in front of a camera for everyone to enjoy it the way we do? That's what Lifestyles Defined is all about. We just